I was precepting the shift and had two patients, so let's do an ICU shift recap. Start off by getting a report, of course, and then you guys know how I like to do it. I like to right away go in and assess my patients. The full assessment on patient number 2, and then popped over to patient number 1's room and assessed them, did their blood sugar check, gave them their morning meds, turned them, and did some morning labs. Then I popped back over to patient number 2's room and basically did the same things. Checked their blood sugar, gave them their meds, did a turn, and then sat down to chart. Because I was precepting, my orientee was actually doing a lot of the charting and took one patient and I took the other. And so they were charting on one while I charted on the other patient. And we began weaning patient number 1 from their Precedex. And then we had to change some things on patient number 2's Lasix strip. Rounds were at 10. And then we turned patient number 1 again. And then one of my best friends was leaving her unit and had a bunch of good food throughout the shift. And she was like, "Hey, we got bagels. Do you want to come get one?" So I went and got a bagel from her unit. A little downtime after that. Honestly, we had quite a bit of downtime during the shift because our patients just weren't super critical and like not super busy, which was nice. So after a little downtime, got right into our noon stuff. At 11:30, assessed patient number 2, gave them their next round of meds, did a blood sugar check and turn, and then basically did the same stuff on patient number 1, but they also needed cleaned up. We were having a flu shot, little booth thingy, whatever you want to call it. So I was able to get my flu shot during the shift. When I got back, patient number 1 needed cleaned up again, and then patient number 2 needed some more meds and turned, and then patient number 1 needed some more meds and turned after that. Took my lunch at about 14:30 and then got patient number 1 cleaned up when I got back from lunch. It was just one of those days, just one of those days. Assessed them again, meds, blood sugar check, turn, popped over to patient number 2, did pretty much the same things, and then it was sat down and charted for a bit. We're obviously charting like throughout our shift, but there are some times where we're literally just sitting down and like that's what we're focusing on. 1700 patient, that should be patient 2, needed some more meds, and then patient number 1 needed some more meds at 1730. Did a turn, had to do some wound care on them, emptied our trashes, and then they also needed some pain meds, so we gave those before we emptied the trashes in patient number 2's room. Sat down, reviewed all of the charting, wrapped everything up, and then we gave report and we were out of there like honestly at probably like 19:15. Not a bad shift. Honestly, was it was nice. And that was my ICU shift recap.